Lake Moraine, 10 Peaks and Timelessness. Lake Moraine tucked beneath the Valley of the 10 Peaks, its turquoise waters like melted gemstone. Cubit stepped toward the edge, movements slower, almost reverent. It feels unreal. Everyone says that, she replied, crouching to touch the icy water, and yet it's real enough to chill your skin. They climbed the rock pile together. The view from the top was the kind you feel in your chest. They sat quietly, watching the mountains reflect on the lake's surface. You know, she said, in all the years I worked on you, I never once thought we'd be sitting here like this. Neither did I, Cubit replied, but I'm glad we calculated wrong. A pine cone fell nearby, startling a chipmunk. They both laughed, hers open, his artificial but genuine. When they reached Lake Louise, it was like a painting the glacier fed, lake in surreal hues of green and blue. Cubit stepped close, tilting its head, utterly silent. Then it whispered, I cannot render this. There is no filter, no simulation that captures this. It is not repeatable. Why is that beautiful? Dr. Patel didn't answer. Her throat tightened. Instead, she sat beside Cubit on a rock. The air was cold and sharp, but the sun was warm. The contrast was very pleasant. She dipped her hand in the icy water and gasped. Cubit, curious, followed. Metal fingers touched the lake's surface. It buzzed slightly from the temperature. Is this what it means to feel something real? Patel nodded, voice quiet. Yeah, that's what I forgot. She looked at Cubit, then at the lake, then up at the wide, wild sky she hadn't looked at in years. For once her mind wasn't calculating or correcting. It was just there. She laughed suddenly. What's funny? Cubit asked. I just realized, she said, smiling at the absurdity. I spent a decade building machines to understand the universe, and it took a quantum computer to remind me how to just be in moment. Then we are both learning. After the day they went to the Balkan restaurant, Banff. Honest flavors, warm service, though the Peter forgot to rise to the occasion. Pork gyro 7, 3/10. Dr. Patel, juicy and well-seasoned, though nothing groundbreaking. Felt like a reliable old recipe, good not bold. Cubit tenderness score, 8/10. Spice calibration, balanced, enjoyable but predictable. Chicken souvlaki 7, 5/10. Dr. Patel, star of the meal, nicely grilled, subtly marinated. The vegetables alongside were crisp and lively. Cubit, internal temperature optimal. Vegetables above standard freshness rating. High protein satisfaction coefficient. Halloumi souvlaki 7, 2/10. Dr. Patel, salty and satisfying, though the halloumi lacked that squeaky snap. Cubit texture deviation, minor, still effective as a non-meat centerpiece. Pita bread 6, 8/10. Dr. Patel, unfortunately this felt like it came straight from a package. Cubit confirmed not fresh-baked, functional but uninspired. Bathroom 7, 3/10. Dr. Patel, clean and stocked, neutral scent, nothing dramatic, just as it should be. Cubit hygiene sensors, no alerts triggered. Status satisfactory. Final thoughts. The food had heart, the grill work was solid, and while the Peter disappointed slightly, the vegetables and proteins carried the experience. Would we return? Dr. Patel, yes, especially for the chicken. Cubit, recommended for mid-range culinary satisfaction.